Hi there, Cancer. So, this is your horoscope reading for August 2022. I'm Jennifer Angel. Let's get started. Okay, so we have Venus in your sign right now. I mean, that's great. Who doesn't like Venus in their sign? I mean, Venus governs love, relationships, and also money. So, when it's in your sign, then it's mingled with the moon energy because the moon is your ruling planet, and the Venus and the moon sort of help you get in touch with your inner heart, what really inspires you. And not only that, but once you do get in touch with that inspirational, that inner wisdom side of you, then that energy sort of reverberates all the way out there in the universes and touches the souls of people that you resonate with. Okay, so this is very nice. So it's certainly good for relationships. Goes without saying, if you're in a relationship, you want to do something nice for your honey. Think of what you did when you first got together, those first love moments. And if you're looking for love, then of course it's a great time to get out and about and out there and sort of put yourself out on the dating market, no matter how daunting that can be. Speaking from experience. And just get your love list together. I have a whole process of sorting out, doing your love goals. And if you want to do that, then you can go ahead and book a session with me at jenniferangel.com. Now Venus will move out of your sign. There's a number of planetary movements this month, as there is every month. So Venus is one of them around mid-month, around the 12th. It's going to move to your monetary zone, and it's going to join momentarily the sun, our most powerful energy, and Mercury, which is a planet of communication, education, and creativity. So if you get these three together, it's like you can be having discussions with someone that's going to end up putting, let's say, more cash in your back pocket. Okay, so we love that, particularly Cancer. I have a Cancer moon, born on a full moon, so I'm really in touch with the Cancer energy. And Cancer likes to live well because you love your home and you love your family, and you have a knack of just beautifying your home and sort of living with beauty. And right now, with that Venus energy mingling with the moon, because just because you're Cancer, we have that sort of moon vibratory energy. It's very, very good just to get things aligned. And what I mean by aligned is to get things where you feel comfortable. I mean, when it's no matter what it's to do, when it's to do with the people, your wardrobe, your home, you want to look at things and say, okay, is that good for me? How do I feel about that? Because being a water sign, you're very in tune with your feelings. Okay, so you want to pay attention to that. And so if you're doing a spring clean at all, then go through your place. Like, does that make me feel good when I look at that? Does that have like an awful memory, a good memory? Do I love it? Do I not love it? Okay, and so when you ask yourself these questions, then you can start to sort of clean out and just become more comfortable with your surroundings. And that goes for people as well, people that you allow into your life. Okay, all right, so let's have a look at what else is happening. So when Venus does make her move into the next sign, she's going to move into your monetary area. Now when she moves into the monetary area, then this is when you can really make a difference, particularly in business, because there's a nice, what we call trine, and a trine is like an easy passage, like opens the doors open for you to walk through without challenge or limitation. And so that trine is between Venus in your money zone and Jupiter in your career zone. Jupiter is retrograde, at the moment. And, there's nothing unusual about that. We have a number of planets retrograde right now, and that's pretty well, pretty usual as well. So Jupiter opens the gate to it's big energy. It's advantage energy and opportunity, and it's big. So you don't want to be thinking small. It doesn't serve anybody, certainly not you. And so with these two together, something from the past, and it being retrograde, something from the past can reopen. So if you had a situation or an option or an opportunity, project concept that, it was sort of put on the back burner or didn't happen at all, well, guess what? It can come through for you now. Or it could be something new. Either way, it's all good. And so that sort of indicates that there's something coming through about your work, your career, business, all right? And so when that comes through, you want to take a close look at it, and just think, is this for me? Is this a good fit for me? And if it is, go for it. If it's not, then guess what? There'll be something else coming along. All right. Now, Mars is going to make a move this month too. Let's see when that's going to happen. Around the 20th. It's going to move into the area directly before your sign. This is your dreams, hopes, wishes. All right. Great time just to do some goal setting or intention. It's and it's also a good time to just get an action plan together, like a flow chart, an implementation plan, where you just know what you're doing, you know what you want, you know how you're going to go about making it happen. You've got a plan in place, okay? But that, first of all, that comes from you sorting that out, and that takes time, and it takes solo time. It's not necessarily, you can do some brainstorming with other people, but basically it's up to you. So that's some great stuff that's happening. When the new moon is, let's see, it's not until towards the end of the month, around the 27th. It's going to be in the sign of Virgo, so it's very detailed energy. Mercury and the sun are also going to be in this area. Of course, for the new moon, the sun and the moon needs to be together, conjunct. And so during this time, Mercury will probably have moved on by then, or actually the day before. So you've still got that energy of having discussions with people about anything that's a highest priority. And your highest priority seems to be this month, love and business and money. Okay, so you're going to have to split your time between your professional and your personal life. And if you can't do that, then you better make apologies for your honey up front. The full moon, which is around mid-month, around the 12th, is going to be in your area of monetary investments. So in Australia, we have a saying which is tinny, and I always think that Cancer's tinny. Now, of course, no one knows what that means, probably not even half of the Australians, but it means you have a feeling, you just know when things are, without having any insider trader. If you've got some investments and you get a feeling or a thought, yeah, I think I might sell that stock, sure enough. You've made the right decision. So it's because you're highly intuitive, you're very intuitive person. So right now, particularly around money and investments, you want to listen to that intuition. And the other, and of course, when the market is down, of course, it's a buyer's market. Okay. So when it's up, it's a seller's market. So in this sense, if you've been thinking about investing, and there's many ways that you can invest. If you've not invested at all in your life, well, guess what? There's many little platforms that you can do it, and just put like $5 in. It's made it very, very easy to sort of play, let's say, in the investment market and familiarize yourself. I mean, there's Robinhood, which is great. I use that. And there's a Cash App, and lots of things. So it's a good time to sort of dabble in that. This area, on a more personal level with the full moon, is really about intimacy. And now, of course, as I always say, intimacy, yes, is about sex, but it's not all about sex. It's about you feeling safe enough to share your inner feelings with someone. Okay, so the intensity of the full moon can just bring that up and provide the opportunity for you to share more of yourself with someone. And when you do that, that's when you build closer relationships. So I do hope that you have an amazing month. Something incredible happens for you, please let me know. I'm now going to be doing the horoscope videos on a monthly basis, which will free my time up during the week to do more life and business coaching videos. So I hope you're going to enjoy them. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, if you're new to the channel, and I'd love it if you share it as well. So we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.